Back at it again, and oh my goodness, guys. This video is a perfect example of something that I've talked about in previous videos, and I mean, it's so shameful. It's so sad to watch a clip like this. I, I you know, I'm just at a loss for words. You know, and I really don't understand why this continues to happen, especially with everything going on. Why this is still the thing. I just don't get it. I really don't. Like, people are literally just brainwashed, totally brainwashed. Just, there's lights on, but nobody's home. You know, I really don't get it. Before we hop into the video, excuse my raspy voice if it still sounds a little bit funny. I'm still recovering from being sick. And if you hear me hacking up along at some point, I do apologize, all right? Anyway, like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's dive in.
And
Just
they
say
have
something real quickly, Brooke.
And the last point to this, Keith, I didn't interrupt you, is that I'm surprised that all of a sudden we want the President of the United States to be our bishop, our priest, our pastor. If you go back to past presidents, Bill Clinton, Richard Nixon for many instances, or even if you go back to JFK, there have been huge examples of moral failure. So the President of the United States has never been someone that we look to be our moral leader. If you want a perfect person, if you want somebody who was beyond fault and repute, you can't elect Jesus Christ because he's the only one that was perfect. This is a political leader.
I'm sorry to the other guests. I just have to say something about this. We have a president of the United States right now who started his political career by attacking the first African-American president with a racist birtherist attack, which he continued for 5 years. He started his political campaign by attacking Mexicans, and he started his ascendancy in the political campaign by attacking Muslims. He has a history of racism, and he's failed to repudiate this. This is unlike.
There's the okay, like Joe's history of racism. Oh, of course not. Silly me. We can't talk about Joe being racist. Like, come on. That's impossible. You can't do that. That's out of bounds. I'm sorry, guys. I got out of line. I apologize. I forgot. The Democrats said that we are no longer allowed to talk about Joe Biden being racist. I'm sorry. I forgot the rules. Sheesh. Idiots.
Like President Obama, I'm offended that you continue to go there, Paris, but the reality, this is unlike President Obama. I'm offended that you continue to go there, Paris, but the reality is that President Trump has not done enough, and I'm ashamed that you, as an African-American, Paris, will not say that.
Well, Keith, I don't need.
Did you hear what he threw in there? Did you catch that? Did you catch just that little bit? Once again, run it back.
I'm ashamed that you, as an African American, Paris, will not say that.
Well, Keith, I don't need you to try to pull my black.
I'm ashamed that you, as an African American, will not say that. I'm ashamed as you, black person, because you're black. Oh, goodness gracious. They throw race into everything. Everything. Now listen to what he's to the guy. I don't know these gentlemen's names. Forgive me, but listen to what the guy says in response to that. It's golden. It's golden, baby.
Card. I am well aware.
Will not say that.
Well, Keith, I don't need you to try to pull my black card. I am well aware of my blackness and don't need you to try to classify me as being one. I understand what racism is. Keith.
Are you? You're a Republican. You see what I'm saying? Like, this whole, I just don't get it why some folks are so attached to this idea that if you are black, you have to be Democrat. And if you're anything else, you're not black. You heard him. He said, well, are you? Why would you ask such a question? It's because he's a black Republican. That's why he's asking that question. And this is the thing, and I've said this before. The only flack that I have gotten since this journey began hasn't been from white people. Because, you know, these Democratic politicians always like to tell us, especially as black folks, you got to look out for the white man, the white supremacy. It's out to get you. You got to look out for the white supremacy. Watch out for the white, the good, the no good, very bad white man. You got to look out for him. Haven't received any hateful messages from anybody white. Not anybody Asian. Not anybody Mexican. Only hateful messages I've ever gotten, at least that I've personally seen, have been from black people. Just like him. I'm just saying. That is a fact. Maybe I'll make a video exposing these folks. I don't know. Should I? Should I give them the attention that they want? Because at the end of the day, people that DM you crazy stuff like that, they just want attention. Like, never mind. Should I expose them? Should I give them the attention that they want? Let me know in the comment section. I haven't up to this point because that's just like, I know that's what they want. They want attention. So I'm like, whatever. Just going to ignore the shit out of you. But I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. But let's continue on.
Don't go there. Do not go there. I know what it means to be a black man in this country. I know, and I experience racism on a regular basis by being a Trump supporter and by being a proud American who happens to be a Republican. I get racist comments.
That's the racism you experience by being a Trump supporter?
I get racist comments about my family, about my mother, about my girlfriend, about my character every single day mostly coming from black people, Keith. If you really want to get down to it, I'm from
by other black people.
My family's from Georgia. Keith, let me finish.
He said, we have people that are being murdered in this country for being black. Yeah. And you know who's responsible for killing the most black people? Oh, I forgot. Silly me. What? Slip of the tongue. Sorry. That's another fact that we are no longer allowed to speak about. The fact that most people don't know that black people actually kill the most black people. It's not white people killing most black people. It's black people that are killing most black people. I forgot. We're not allowed to say that out loud. So just make like, you remember in Men in Black where they had like the flash thing? Boom. Yeah, you just got hit with it. You forgot that I even said that, all right? We good? We good. All right, cool.
My family's from Georgia. We have members of our family that were missing because of the KKK taking them up. So don't come to me and tell me about what it means to be a black person in this country. I fought every day in the George W. Bush White House. Yes, Keith, let me finish.
Calm down and answer the question.
No. I won't calm down because I will not be attacked by you about my blackness because I happen to be a Republican and I listen to our president.
Paris, you've really gone off the rails here.
I am going off the rails because you have no ground and no respect to attack somebody like this.
You're obviously very sensitive and defensive about this issue, Paris, because you have your own issues and demons to resolve.
Get your guests under control.
Demons to resolve? The only person with demons to resolve is this guy, who seems to think the only way you can be black is if you vote Democrat. You gotta support the Democrats. Man, this video just absolutely disgusts me. It really does. It really does. To see people so brainwashed that the only way of thinking, you gotta be a Democrat. You gotta be a Democrat. Look at these Democrat-run cities. These cities that have been voting Democrat are filled with mostly black people. What has improved in these places? I'll wait. Does anybody have an answer for me? Anybody? Look at California. How great is that going? Like, come on. I don't get this attachment to being a Democrat. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I really don't. And it's people like this. And I love how he tries to like back off or try to play the victim kind of, you know, once oh boy, this guy starts telling him off, starts calling him out on his BS as if he didn't just say what he said. Like, come on. Nah, you about to get the wrath now. Don't shy away. Oh, well, looks like you just lost your mind, blah, blah, blah. No, looks like you have no mind. Zero mind. You have zero ability to think for yourself. You lack critical thinking skills. Because if you did, you wouldn't have made a statement like that. Like, come on. Come on.
Do me a favor, just please come
Get
on
him
my
under
show
control, because I would not come on the show and be disrespected and have
I
my
understand.
office.
Oh, you
my
can
ethnicity
disrespect
attacked by
African Americans every day when you come on the show.
Hang on, please.
And you don't represent them at all. You don't represent the 8% of the that voted for
You
this
do, of
president.
course, Paris. You're the spokesperson.
Guys,
I'm not their
please, just a
spokesperson,
minute.
but I happen to be a
Joe,
black
I wanna
person
bring
who
Joe in.
agrees with this
Paris,
president and am proud that he
please,
stood
sir.
up there and
Good for
said
you,
what he
Paris.
said,
Good for
denouncing
you.
the claim.
Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Ah, man. Ooh. Makes your blood boil. At least it does mine. I mean, my goodness. Watching somebody so ignorant. So ignorant. And you know, the sad part is he's not the only one that thinks that way. He's not the only one. There's a whole lot more black people that think that same way. The only way that you can be black is if you vote Democrat. Anything negative about those Democrats, you're not allowed to say it, including Joe, including the facts about these Democrat-run cities. Oh, man. Woo! When will they open their eyes? Serious question, you know? What will it take for these people? Now, obviously, some of them are too far gone. Like, I think that guy, he's too far gone. He sat there with a straight face saying the stuff that he was saying. But what will it take for some of these folks to finally wake up? What do y'all think? Like, what's the hit the fan moment? What is that moment? What does that look like? Talk to me. Because I feel like it's already hit the fan in places like Chirac. It's literally nicknamed Chirac. Like there's a war going on. Chirac. Like that's already hitting the fan, and yet still, you got people like Lori Lightfoot still running the place. So like, what is hitting the fan? Let me know. Let me know. Sad to watch something like this. And frustrating. Y'all let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. Like, share, comment. Hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.